Hey, this is Poetry by Taralee. It's so great to have you again. Here in the Wonderland, I like to call Taraland. This poem is called In My Orphan's Eyes. Starry, misty, piercing blues. You look at me, I reflect you. With a wink, a blink, a distant stare, electric waves of flicks and flares, sorrow's a river, grief's a sea, our souls sing out to our ancient tree. We suffer so well to rise from hell, elephants in backpacks, death has a smell. I am not broken, nor your handy toy. Sticks and stones break our homes, but deception rapes our joy. To live is to grow as water is to flow. Words are seeds, observe them grow. Rites of passage claim three aims. Awaken healing consciousness, 7 embedded secret games. There's natural gifts in present pains. We ping-pong as life's a game. Mind control, 5G's candy claims. All is ruled, believe or be shamed. Strategies planned, settle the scenes of aggression. Drink the pills, more, consume our suppression. Burn down buildings and hide confessions. There's a bow on a package. The gifts are the myths. They prepare us with the men in black. Give me access. Delete the tracks. I found your picture. I see a story to tell. I don't know yours. Perhaps time will tell. Here is my moment. Let's play with my now. My gleaming glance starts and ignites my pen and ink dance. Thank you so much in advance for your treasures of time and dimes. Help feed your fictionist with e-transfers divined. Don't shoot the messenger. A quote is discerned. A silk of a picture. The web lets the pen speak. Welcome and thank you for guesting some of my favorite stories and others of sages. My notes to self, different pages. I write from the hip, so control your druthers. You trigger you. I just write. I don't know when it hits. No one is considered or figured in my gist. We'll get along fine if you keep to your own mind. This is not to serve up to blame or boast. There's no real reason. I'm not sure of this rhyme. Gonna dish years of study and pennies through time. Dear co-op of writers, and thank yous I'm borrowed. Pics from your screens. I didn't go to Egypt or do the math. I hear ideas in my jacuzzi bath. I'm just trying this out, climbing mountains to shout, studying nature, watching shit sprout. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Perhaps we'll see. I've already planned more, and I see 33. Are you ready? Got snacks and drinks? It's once upon a time, or maybe a chance to think. Let's start writing. I'll start at the brink. And there are no links, no animals were hurt. There's nothing intentional to tweak your snow blades of grass because you're flakes. Enjoy my shit. Welcome to my Tarland. I tested positive for freedom. I hope I will again. Will you, dear Mr. Gustafson? I'm gonna write to you to take under a clear and concise consideration for the printing presses, processes, proprietarily, particularly propagandic and superfluous, the pomegranate seed stories and miscellaneous slips. Quite the fancy, too much for time to cue the Drew. Play your steely setup, and soon another book is new. Well, in time it might be mine, with all the current and future flows of gratitude, of fortitude, and shared financial bows. Count the dates, mark the cells. As to start, as my first, my quill drills and shakes as my heart so bursts. To write, to share, to show I care, to envelope you and seal the flap with a lick and a lipstick kiss. Hoping my messenger finds in great substance of health and joy your faithful friend through time. Gratitude upon printing is the real vine, with sincerity from TLA to love always. Taralee Allen. The candles drip down its sides. I have but a pence. Some pocket in a cloak in a cabinet to hide a candle, a paper, a quill or a well. Oh, just stories I write, yours and ours on the tip of my tongue, guitars on my lap, tambourines by my side, and notes to be sung. I'll just write and sometimes hum. There's bliss. I came, I saw, I did, but let me stay for one more kiss. Tip, tip, tap, tap, tick, tick, tap. I hear this, I hear that on my finger pads. It was worse. It was better before. The good old days. The worstest of worst. Some percentages rage. But I'm a writer. I love all the bells. Sometimes you whisper. Sometimes you yell. I just type. 10 fingers to use. Some have 12. But I'm younging. It's time to amuse instead. Muse? Have you or seen any clues? Blue's Clues. Pretty, sorta, not kinda clear. There's 3 they proclaim if you believe and pay them dear. It's Curiosity Corner. What happens inside stays inside. Here's a list of topics the husks of corners hide for note. I love that machine. What an odd thing to say. A machine of 4 fingers with buttons that make my thoughts on paper to say. I'm not a Martian, and I don't recall all the details how. Their stories bizarre. The printing press might have been a gift from hell. Don't take that wrong. Put assumptions aside. I travel from afar, from deep and wide. He hammered a thesis to a door. People did. Blood is war. Blood is their power. They know it's unique. tinkered and tested. Yeah, in tubes recycled and blessed, in a grill, the vaginal cup. Yes, it's a secret. If you keep your legs shut. Have you never yelped, oh God? Trap that door. Don't be a whore. Write me back, my lady love. You know when to let down the dove. I like birds. I like bridges. There are many treasures inside fridges. Don't be cold. It's time to defrost. I'm not saying anything's coming, but I don't want you to be lost. I love you, no matter what the cost. Cheers. The end.